Why do people return to substance use after a period of sobriety? That's a good question. I think part of it is people forget where they came from. There's an overconfidence. People lose their humility. They forget the consequences of substance use. They think, I can do it just once, and forget the progressive nature of the disease that, it might be once now, and then it's once a month, and it's once a week, and before you know it, it's every other day, and then it's all day, every day again. Ultimately, recovery is a shift in lifestyle, and if you effectively change your lifestyle, then that will reduce the likelihood of a relapse. Part of it is your peer support system. So having a sober support network, not continuing to remain associated with anyone who's still engaged in substance use of their own. For instance, people who have challenges with relapses, I often see, are people in relationships with other substance users. That's one, I think, risk factor that I've noticed that increases the risk of a relapse. Withdrawing from treatment prematurely. The goal with substance use treatment is to achieve abstinence, sustained abstinence, to continue on through the continuum of care as long as possible. Is going to give people the best outcome to prevent the likelihood of a relapse. I think integration in the community, community involvement. I mean, the disease wants you alone, they want you isolated. I think it's apparent that people relapse before they relapse, and what that implies is that before someone picks up a substance, there's a distinctive behavioral change, emotional change, mental status change that takes place and precedes the actual substance use. Without self-awareness, or maybe people to hold them accountable and call them on it, then it could eventually result in substance use, but it doesn't have to. Sobriety gives you the foundation to achieve the life that you want. It's no guarantee you're going to get it. You still got to work hard every day, persevere, dedicate yourself, commit to it, and it'll give you the chance to get it. If someone's using, they don't have a shot, but if they're sober, at least they have a shot to get it. And I think once you have a quality life worth living, then you're not going to want to go back to substance use. So helping the client create that for themselves, a life in sobriety that is worth living, that's something that they want to keep. So like fixing the wreckage of the past that resulted from substance use, and then building or rebuilding a life for themselves, and then sustaining that. So it's one thing getting clean, it's something else staying clean.